I dive into a brand new book. GANEL-LYN back on the show to talk about her book that was just released. It's called Sourdough and the Savior. Congratulations.
Thanks, friend.
Good to see you.
It's good to be here.
I'm glad you're joining in, everyone, because we already started in the commercial break.
We were chatting.
We dove in talking about, for women, all the different moments in life that you have reinvention. And some of them you're okay with and happy about, and some you're not. Your identity shifts over and over. And that's what was happening to you when you wrote this book.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been on the show talking about my sourdough journey a little bit. I didn't ever think I would write a book about it. I literally said, I will never write a book about it. And so when the idea came, it was really for those that already love sourdough, you're gonna love the tips and the recipe and all of that. But really, this is a really vulnerable arc of loss and re-identifying after empty nesting and an injury and a loss of a job, all that happened within a few months.
And those were the things that were happening when you started making sourdough.
Yes, and I think endings in general, that's what we were talking about, is that middle life ending time of empty nesting or career change, or you go through a divorce or you get a diagnosis. That's so relatable. And so I've already been so happy by the pre-readers and the feedback and the reviews about, like, I'm not really into sourdough, but this is exactly putting words on endings in my own life that I'm trying to navigate.
Give me your thoughts. Take us to you making sourdough, going through all these moments. And what it taught you.
Well, I mean, I talk about how at first when I started, I failed a lot. And I think I just turned 55 on Sunday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. And there's a little part of my brain that's a little like atrophied, and I'm trying to invite myself to do things that I'm not great at first. And so this was one of those things, even though there's a million blogs and YouTube channels about how to do it. And everyone in COVID figured out this in pickleball. I did not. And so at first I failed a lot, and then I talk about my getting a helper, a coach, a therapist a lot on this show. Sue was the person that was my helper. I dedicate the book to her. She has a business, and I almost gave up because after a few months I had gone through all these losses, and then I would go into the kitchen every morning and it wasn't working, and I'm like, I cannot handle one more failing. And she was like, I'll come over and help you. And she talked it through. And I had therapy yesterday. And I just think, get helpers in your life, especially if you're going through loss and transition. Get outside auditors, therapists or coaches or good friends that are like, I see you, I got you. I know what this like empty nesting stage or identity change feels like. I think that's crucial. And I hope people really resonate and connect with, if you're not into sourdough, where can you get a helper?
Well, not just a helper, but the other message in the book is create.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes.
Still create. You are not done. You've not aged out of whatever it might be. There's always room to have another chapter.
I know, and you know what? I'm going to say, I've had people say it's the best sourdough they've ever had, which feels crazy to me because I'm only like 2 years into it. It has literally saved me physically because I have lupus. I deal with a lot of symptoms with my lupus. And so sourdough is like one of the healthiest things that you can eat. But it's also saved me spiritually, emotionally, and socially because the house is empty. I'm talking to my dog a lot. My husband's super busy in his career. And I make a loaf and I ask God who needs it. And I've had some really cool experiences of taking it to people that don't really like me.
My dog's also had it with all the chatter going on
Ruby,
at my house.
Ruby.
Okay. We're almost out of time, but is this one religion focus?
No, and you know what? I have really been grateful for a publisher that took a chance on doing this book because already in the first few weeks, the readers that have gravitated to it are of different faiths and demographics because sourdough is kind of one of those common things. So I love it. I've discovered a lot about myself in learning sourdough, and I hope that readers that pick it up that need to put words on endings or losses or changes or transitions and faith will find it.
You discovered a new skill and discovered new things about you at the same time. Yes. And now you're hanging out with Taylor Swift because she also just discovered.
I know. Taylor, call me. I'll send you a loaf.
Needs to write the forward to your book. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Info on how to get the book on our website, abc4.com/GTU.